works quite fine. worst fucking beat I've ever made in my life. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me tonight. I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with me tonight. I don't get it. Why it's so fucking hard to even get a normal fucking beat right. It's been so hard to like fucking produce like lately. Yeah, with like all the fucking shit going on in my life. It's fucking crazy, guys. I don't know if anybody's watching this right now, but fucking hell, like it's been crazy like to even get off a fucking idea off my head. It's whenever I even try to do something, I feel like I get a clear idea in my head, but when it comes to like execution and like actually doing it and then putting that idea into like play and try to like manifest it, it's fucking crazy. I can't do it. It is so hard to get the ideas off. Maybe it's because of like sitting at the same fucking looking at the same screen, the same fucking interface every time I open up Fruity Loops, FL Studio. I don't know why, but maybe something about it just fucking kills my creativity. It doesn't feel like the old days when I would just go off and just make whatever I want off my head and then get off with it. It's fucking crazy. Like it's always like seeing the same old fucking plugins, same old fucking same old everything. This is something which is like really wrong with me, you know. It is that I can't keep on doing the same thing over and over again. I fucking get so like like I get so fed up from like doing all of this. Like I have no words to like explain it like how it is. It's just crazy. Like even now like I feel like I've come to a total stop of just fucking producing music because it's been so hard for me to do it. I can't get off like ideas from scratch. I can't make something from scratch anymore. I always need some sort of like head start or like a fucking sample because it's not like before like the old days, like the old times, like 2 or 3 years ago when I could just hop on and just make whatever I wish like all like off of my head. Like it's fucking crazy. Like it's really sad that I can't do it anymore. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. This is just so sad, guys. Like, think about it. I look back at those times when I used to be in school. It's not like my head is not filled with creativity or whatever it is. I don't feel like I lack those in me. It's just the fact that repetition and mundane fucking that's the thing. Like when you make it like a job, you know, when you make it feel like a job, it gets really hard for you to like get really creative. And music is all about a creative process. And when you keep doing it and you force yourself to like do it over and over again simply because you make it feel like a job, that whole it just kills the whole purpose of making music. You can never be creative that way. And I feel like that's what's going on with me right now. I can't fucking make anything like out of scratch without even like overthinking or over comprehending like whatever the fuck I'm gonna make. It's like it's always like even when I started with a chord progression, I'm like, oh shit. It's always like, oh, it's gonna be one of those songs again. It's gonna be one of those type of songs. and I get really demotivated when I think that way, and I don't fucking get it. Like, what else to do? Like, I try to find different ways to get creative, look for different approaches, maybe different types of approaches, like how maybe I can start. Maybe let's start with the drums today, or maybe let's start with the melodies in a different way. But eventually, when I do all of that, I still somehow just end up with the same fucking conclusion, which is that I can't fucking do shit anymore, which is really annoying. You can't get your ideas through, and you can't even fucking, like, what the fuck is this? Like, is it just me, like, that I'm overthinking, or is it like, or it just happens to be that I've turned out to be really trash at making music now? It's fucking crazy. I fucking hate this snare so much. It's crazy. You know why? It's because I can't tell. I don't even know like what this is lacking anymore. It's whenever I open a new project or even something that I've worked on before, I just look back and I listen to it. It's just like the same thing over and over again. When you hear the same thing over and over again, it just fucking kills. Like, I don't know if it's just me or it's the same with others, but it kills my creativity. Like, I can't find ways to like add new things to make it more interesting because I feel like some part of me just feels like inside, oh, maybe I shouldn't do more and just leave it as it is. But I know for sure that I can't put it out this way. Like, this whole track that you guys just heard now, like, it's obvious that there's a lot more that I can do in it, but it's a repetition of like the same thing that I'm hearing over and over again, which is like preventing me from actually coming up with something new that I can do on this song, which is which is crazy because it never really happened to me until like years of like producing. Like right now, It just feels like whenever I do something, I feel like there's a part of me that that predicts like in a really wrong way. I would say I predict it in a really wrong way. Like just say I start with a chord, and something in me just predicts overthinks this whole process and says like, oh yeah, it's maybe it's not as good because it might end up that way. It might end up this way, and that's the wrong prediction that I'm talking about, which is something that I do to myself, which is crazy because this way of thinking is obviously not good. Obviously, when you're like trying to make something like different or trying to come up with something creative into your music, it just doesn't fucking happen with me anymore. I'm like in this constant fucking debate with myself of whether I should do this or do that. And that whole debate thing in my mind just kills the whole creative process. Like my mind doesn't think the way it does before anymore. It's just crazy. And and I know this is good. Like I feel like this song has good potential to be even better. It's good as it is right now, but this is definitely not the final product. There's always something that I can add. The thing is, every time I open up, I see the same old fucking plugins, same old thing, same old interface. I do my best to like try to come up with even. Like, I just don't know what to do with my music anymore. It's just fucking hard. Like, I have so much shit like lying around simply because of this. I the indecisiveness, like to not know what I want to do. I feel like it's one of the it's one of the major catalysts into preventing me from actually coming up with something creative that I really want to do. I try to listen to more versatile and different type of music, but it just somehow always ends up being some realization within me that Bruce, look at this fucking laptop. Like, look at the condition of this laptop. It can't even fucking load a normal FLP anymore without crashing. It's crazy. Like, I've had this laptop for like 4 years now, and this is obviously at its worst fucking condition that it could possibly be. Like, I can't even do like normal tasks anymore without having to like find some way to like get around it. Like even right now, if I open more than 4 plugins in one FLP, it's just gonna fucking crash, and it's not just gonna crash like FL Studio. It's just gonna crash my whole fucking computer. It's crazy. Maybe this could be one of the main reasons also why I can't get creative, because I feel like I'm limited with options because of my laptop. Like because of its low power and low capacity, obviously, uh, something in me, like at the back of my head, it's always that I have to do certain things in a certain limit because I don't want to test it. Because if I do, obviously the shit is just gonna crash. Yeah, another fucking trash music. Yeah, another one of my trash songs that I always make. Nothing special, like, fuck off with it. Maybe this thing is not for me. This music thing. It's always fucking crazy, bro. Who the fuck is this dude and why do I follow him? listen to some Frank Ocean. I'm so done with. I feel like I need a break from just making music, like a really long break. But the thing is that whenever I take a break, I feel like I'm wasting so much time because I don't know why I'm always in this dilemma that I have to make it out, like as a successful musician in my early 20s. And when I take such breaks, like from music, I always feel like um, I'm like leaving out like a lot of time and just wasting time again. Because I say the same thing like every year to myself. Oh yeah, this is gonna be another year, and I promise myself that I'm gonna do something with my music and I'll make some quite a significant progress maybe. And and then the year just goes by, and then I look back and I come to the realization that I haven't really done much for my music, like, and then it hit me. It really hits me bad, like, and I start feeling bad about myself. Like, what am I doing? Like, I've been doing this for a while, and then why is it like maybe it's not in me? Only time will tell. But I obviously don't want to make it out when I'm like fucking 30 or like 40 years old. Like when I have like a single strand of hair in my fucking head, balding, 40-year-old uncle. It's like trying to make it off, like make it out in the music industry. That would be so fucking funny. Yeah, but yeah, I obviously don't want to be one of those artists. I want to do something significant in my prime years, like my prime time, like which is now. Obviously, I'm 21. Like I'm not gonna be 21 ever again in my life. Just think about it. So it's already December. It's another 5 months, and I'll be 22. Like the shit will just never stop. It will keep going.
I saw my life with you. It's one hell of a view. A beautiful moment. The fit of the morning. You put your arm on mine. Watch us both intertwine. Yeah. This life that we face it. It feels so amazing. Tonight, I swear, in those eyes, I feel it all over inside. We're losing composure. I'm holding on for my life, drowning in those eyes. I'm shaking, pulling me closer, replayed it 20 times over, holding on for my life, drowning in those eyes. Always the way with you, we could start brand new, yeah. Remember the feeling, 'cause I swear I can feel it again. I don't wanna waste no time, I just wanna make you mine, hey. You know that you're beautiful, I told you it 1,000 times, hey. And my dreams, I wonder why we can never change back time, but I know it'll be alright when I got you by my side. Tonight, I swear, in those eyes, I feel it all over inside. We're losing composure. I'm holding on for my life, drowning in those eyes. I'm shaking, pulling me closer, replayed it 20 times over, holding on for my life, drowning in those eyes.
You know what I need right now? I need some blonde. I need some firm Laptop is so
Yeah, I'm
the way it fucking
faded,
lags.
fake faces.
It's so fucking. It's just so bad. Like there are no words to explain how bad my fucking laptop is right now. Maybe it was a browser, but maybe it was shit. If a laptop can't even fucking handle Chrome, like you just know it's fucked up. You just know it's fucked.
I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, I had no chance to prepare, I couldn't see you coming. The start of nothing, ooh, I could hate you now. It's quite alright to hate me now. When we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. If I could see through walls, I could see you faking. If you could see my thoughts, you would see your faces. Safe in my rental, like an army truck back then. We didn't give a fuck back then. I ain't a kid no more. We'll never be those kids again. We drive to six, had the X6 back then. Back then, no matter what I did, my waves wouldn't dip back then. Everything sucked back then, we were friends. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, I had no chance to prepare, I couldn't see you coming. The start of nothing, ooh, I could hate you now. It's quite alright to hate me now. But we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. In the halls of your hotel, arm around my shoulder so I can tell how much I meant to you, meant to sincere back then. We had time to kill back then. You ain't a kid no more. We'll never be those kids again. It's not the same. I breathe good. Don't you remember? I broke your heart last week. You'll probably feel better by the weekend. Still remember, had you going crazy, screaming my name. The feeling deep down is good. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, had no chance to prepare, couldn't see you coming. And we started from nothing, ooh, I couldn't you now. It's alright to hate me now. We both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. All the things I didn't mean to say, I didn't mean to do. There were things you didn't need to say. Did you mean to? Mean I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing, I had no chance to prepare, I couldn't see you coming. If you could see my thoughts, you would see your faces. Safe in my rental, like an army truck back then. We didn't give a fuck back then. I ain't a kid no more. We'll never be those kids again. We tried to six, had the X6 back then. Back then, no matter what I did, my waves wouldn't dip back then. That smile on your face makes it easy to trust you.
This what Saga feel like in the nighttime. Watch what she do when the light shine. Drunk niggas tryna talk in the strip club. Shorty silhouette look like a $sign. Caught up. That's just how a nigga brought up. Blown ones for your loony ass niggas. Straight bells for your toony ass niggas. My niggas bigger than the bounce. Roll up in the bitch, still smell like a ounce. Right quick. Tight jeans on so she feel my shit. Tell me something good, baby. Tell me something good, shout it. Come and bring it to the hood, baby. Bring it back to the hood, shout it. This what Saga feel like in the nighttime. Bust it up and shorty when the light shine. Still fucking with the same ass, nigga. I know you wanna break from Toronto. West side, oh no, girl.
About literally everything. You can only shower 3 minutes. You can only shower twice in a week. Please put the bins out. Couldn't Sie helfen mir? Can you help me? Can you help me put the bins in the plastic? The plastic in the bins, paper in the paper bin? Shit is fucking annoying. I swear to God, my fucking mental health, I feel like when I would come to Germany, my mental health would just be here. Like, it would just be like my all-time peak. And then I fucking come here. I get to live in this fucking shithole. It is fucking diabolical. I would be in the library. She would send me a message. Are you at home? We must do something about your electric scooter. It might explode in the house, and it might burn my house. Like, are you fucking serious, bro? She's like one of those Karens that just believe whatever they see on WhatsApp. Like, even our parents, remember those days when our parents would just believe, oh, you should not drink Coca-Cola. There's someone, a factory worker who had HIV, dropped his blood in one of those Coca-Cola bottles, so it could be any one of them. Like, you see all these messages being being sent and like forwarded, like all this fucking in the groups and stuff. And they believe it. And my landlady, she's like one of those. But she's obviously she's like the German version of that person.
Stack these magazines in the corner after I'm done with them, and I still got the same hope that I started with, that you'll be in one of them. My camera has shed some tears since you left him. With nothing, how am I supposed to remember pictures, pictures. Cause I didn't wanna miss a thing, miss a thing. Tell me how could you take the pictures, pictures, when you knew they were all that I had left, nothing left. They were part of our history, this story. I was always taking pictures, cause I didn't wanna miss you so bad. Miss you this bad, miss you so bad, miss you so. We didn't make love, we celebrated its invention. Confetti on the mattress, I used to have those images. Tonight I came home, they were just embers in the fire. Along with my hard drive, no notes, no goodbye. How the hell am I supposed to remember? Ooh, tell me now, got the memories, but memories don't last. What am I gonna show my kids, baby? Yeah. Ooh, when I'm older, never mind, it's time for me to forget you. What's gonna make me remember? That's why I was always taking pictures, pictures. Cause I didn't wanna miss a thing, miss a thing. Tell me how could you take the pictures, pictures, when you knew they were all that I had left, nothing left. They were part of our history, this story. I was always taking pictures, cause I didn't wanna miss you. No video, no Polaroid, yo. A record of the love we had, yo. My Nikon wasn't fast enough to catch my heart breaking half. No smiles in my picture frame, no. Just got them little basic ones that the picture frames come with. The models, wedding pictures, you know. Oh, baby. That's why I was always taking pictures. Oh, baby. Pictures. Cause I didn't wanna miss a thing, miss a thing. Tell me how could you take the pictures, pictures, when you knew they were all that I had left, nothing left. They were part of our history, this story. I was always taking pictures, cause I didn't wanna miss you so bad. Miss you this bad, miss you so bad, miss you so.
What else would I need? Crazy. Alright, so that's it for today. It was sort of, I wasn't really cooking, even though the title says I'm gonna cook some music out there. It's just me like ranting about stupid shit all the time.
I stack these magazines in the corner after I'm done with them, and I still got the same hope that I started with. That you
A good life. That's what life is all about. You have to find the reasons to always be happy. You have to find your own reasons to be happy. So I hope everybody, I don't know who's gonna watch this, maybe, I mean right now it's live, but it's obviously gonna stay in my channel forever. Somebody could be watching this in like 10 years, let's just say maybe 15 years. They could be looking back, maybe someone I know would be, or someone I'm related to could be watching this like years later. You never know. Maybe I could be a different person then, and they look back at this and they're like, oh wow, that's how he was. But yeah, this is who I am for now. And that's also who you are. For now, or then, or whenever the fuck you're watching. Just be yourself. Cause I just wanna be myself. But whatever, fuck it, bro. Alright, everybody, good night. It's currently 2:49 a.m. on a Thursday morning. I'm just gonna say it's morning.